It's on a Monday. Folks, we're freshly into a new year, and I've got 2013 things to be angry about. We're watching big oil scrub the tar sands till they're green. And oh, yes, they're getting in there all deep like. This is the Canadian Rielity. Welcome to the Rielity. I'm Guy Riel. Happy 2013. Let's get down to business. As the 21st century wears on its weary, tangled web of woe, environmentally friendly products are gaining popularity. Sustainability is everywhere, and many governments are starting to take notice. As per usual, the Harper government is leading the way. Top of the list is their well-documented support of the Great Albertan Oil Patch. Surprised? You shouldn't be. This is Look Who's Green Now. Today's subject is the number one target for environmentalist hatred in Canada, the oil sands. But, as it turns out, all of this anger is 100% misplaced. Oil companies have been explaining this for years, but the greenies are just refusing to listen. Take a look at this ad. Now, isn't that just beautiful? This should be the picture of the oil sands we have in our minds. Not this. Or this. Or even this. No. The oil sands are small patches of industrial oases within a wildly untouched forest. You can almost smell the green. Not to mention, what is damaged will be reclaimed. Ignore the lefty lunatics at the Pembina Institute, who claim that only 0.15% of land has actually been reclaimed, or that reclamation will fail to return the boreal forest to its natural state. These oil companies have the best people on the job. I mean, hey, this guy grew up on a farm. They care about the land. They care about the water. They care about the air. They seem to have gotten the idea from the Cookie Monster's damage control ads when it was outed that he required constant liposuction to maintain his figure. But for some reason, the ludicrous lefties remain unconvinced. It became clear more needed to be done to protect these poor billion-dollar companies from all the meanies. So, inspired by my main man, my mentor, the magnificent Mulcair-munching matador himself, Ezra Levant, a non-profit was founded to fight back. Headed by a former conservative government PR man, Ethical Oil is an uproariously untransparent public lobbying venture, courageously operating a website and Twitter profile while surviving only off Canadian donations. The organization aims to present the oil sands in an attractive light by comparing them with what they call conflict oil, operating on what appears to be the motto of "Try Alberta because, hey, it ain't the Middle East." Ethical Oil has rolled out a series of ads to show just how great the oil sands truly are. And the truth will shock you to the core. Look at this. Anyone who doesn't support the oil sands obviously must hate women. Not to mention Aboriginals. I mean, look at all these people, blatantly insulting the Canadian Indigenous population. But, oh, it gets worse. Failure to support this obviously green, 100% sustainable civil rights creating wonder of the world means that, and I'm sorry to be the first to tell you, you're a terrorist. Well, that's it for Look Who's Green Now, and also today's episode of The Rielity. I'm running a tad late for my weekly hippie hunt, and CSIS, as I'm sure you're watching. I'll call you if I find one. Well, have a great start to your 2013, Earthlings. Good luck. And as usual, good night. I got wine on your suit.